put the video back together because my client just called me. It's foggy as shit. But so listen though, right? So pretty much now I know what she's saying when she said that I suck my teeth. I sucked my teeth when I first fucking woke up because I didn't know. Like, I'm first waking up. I don't know what the fuck I do when I first wake up. Let's be fucking for real, bro. The first 3 to 5 seconds, you don't know what's going on, bro. So I guess I suck my teeth or whatever the fuck. So did she try to say I suck my teeth? I thought she meant to say I suck my teeth after she said great answer. And I was like, what the fuck is she even talking about right now? So anyway, long story short, she had got up and she was like basically saying you suck your teeth. I was like, no, I didn't. I said I answered your question normally. She was like, okay. Then she left and slammed the shit out the door. Then for the rest of the morning, she's slamming shit around and doing all this extra dumbass shit for no fucking reason, bruh. Like, you slamming shit because I sucked my teeth. Not even at your ass. Like, that don't even make sense, bruh. Because I slammed my teeth. I smacked my teeth. Not at your ass. At my fucking alarms. You know how dumb you sound right now, bro? You sound dumb as shit. But any fucking way. That shit is crazy, bro. Like, she literally just started shit with me for no reason, bro. So, and this is what I'm talking about. So the reason that they do this shit is not the first time she did this. When a nigga start making money, now she want to start causing all these fucking arguments for no fucking reason. Every fucking time. Last year, the same shit happened. When I was fucking making money on FanDuel, started arguments. The reason that these girls do this shit, bro, is because, number one, they start to fear that their spot is going to get taken, bro. They fear that their spot is going to get taken because you making a lot of money, that shit gets other bitches interested. So now they want to test and see how much you really care about them or how much their spot is really secured, right? That's why they do that dumbass shit, right? But depending on the severity of how far the shit goes and what you told them before, like, I told her before, I'm not doing that shit no more. That shit's not sliding no more. You know what I'm saying? Look at this dumbass nigga. This nigga driving fast as shit in the parking lot, and the fucking way to get out is that way. His dumbass almost drove smack into the building. Stupid ass nigga. But anyway, though. Yeah, so like I'm saying, bro. So the reason that they do that shit is because their spot is at risk. So when their spots are at risk, that is why they do that shit. Because they want to know how much you really care, right? But depending on how, if you already told them that you're not tolerating that shit, you know, you fed up with that shit, you're not doing that shit no more, and they keep doing it, now you got, as a man, now you got to stand on your word. And now what you say, you got to mean what the fuck you say. This why I tell y'all niggas, stop being a bitch and learn how the fuck to walk away from pussy. So when she did that shit, she got in the shower and shit, spent like 30 fucking minutes in the shower. I'm like, okay, I don't know why the fuck she in there for so long. I hope she don't think I'm about to get in there with her, because you're already fucking pissing me off. So that shit is already dead. Not gonna hold you. So after that shit happened, she get out the shower. I say, yo, we gotta talk. So after that, sit her down, we talking. She's trying her hardest to make her slamming shit and her having the biggest fucking mental breakdown, like, over bullshit. Like, she's trying to validate her not being able to control her emotions. You know, that's what she's trying to do. And she's trying to blame it on me sucking my teeth. She said everything that she says, I always have to combat. That's not even fucking true. She's the one that does that shit. I don't even do that shit, bro. I don't. Because I barely say shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. Come on now. So yeah, she was trying to, like, validate that shit, trying to make what she was saying correct, and it wasn't flying with me, because I knew that her anger was coming from a different place. It wasn't coming from that, but she was trying to make it come from that. She was trying to justify that with some other, with a small ass me smacking her my teeth. at my fucking phones, not even her. You get what I'm saying? That's what I did. That's what I'm saying. These bitches be crazy as shit, bruh. These bitches be crazy as shit. And that's why I tell y'all, as a man, you gotta stand on your fucking word, bruh. So, back to the point. So she was trying to validate that shit. I'm like, okay, everything I said when I started making sense, every time I start to make sense, she started to get more emotional, more fucking angry. She starts to get more volatile. And that's how I know I'm speaking the truth and I'm fucking speaking facts. Because every time I say the truth, your ass get madder and madder. And you get louder and louder. That's what a little ass kid does, gang. That's what somebody that don't know how to control their emotions do when they get in their ass kicked. When they get in their shit kicked in a motherfucking debate, that's what they do. Because they don't know what else to do. Right? So, I'm baking her shit. And basically, I tell her, I'm like, look, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to go. I'm about to leave. Because I don't even, like, basically I told her I'm about to leave because I don't want, like, I don't want her situation to, like, I'm about to leave because it's just good timing for me to leave, pretty much. Y'all don't need to know all of that business. But yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I'm about to just step out. I'm about to leave right now because it's just good timing for me to leave. So she like, cool. She goes to the door, and then she tries to like fake repair the shit. She's like, yeah, good talk. I'm like, I stand there, don't give her a hug, don't give her a kiss. I say, have a good day. I turn around and I fucking walk away. Because you got me fucked up. Right? Because you starting this shit for no fucking reason. And then you tried to validate it with some small ass shit because you had like this attitude and shit. This attitude over nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's what women do. They have attitudes over nothing. And then they try to validate it with something else that doesn't have shit to do with the real reason why they're mad. And the real reason why she was mad is because I'm making a lot of money. She's nervous that her spot can get taken because I'm becoming a man of high value and I'm doing the shit that I said I was going to do. She's getting mad that her spot is I'm sorry, y'all. I'm too passionate about this shit. But it's because I'm smart, bro. I know this shit, bro. Y'all gotta know the game as a nigga, bro. That's what I'm saying. This shit don't work on me with these girls, bro. None of that shit works. I cannot get played, bro. I can't. You know, that's why it's like you trying to finesse me is the dumbest thing you can do because I'm a chill ass nigga, bro. I know this shit and I choose not to manipulate and gaslight women no more, bro. I literally be chilling, but I'm not gonna let you do that shit to me either, stupid. What the fuck? So yeah, so basically she fears that her spot is gonna get taken and she doesn't want me to leave her. She mad that she gotta get up early as shit, go to work. She doesn't want me to leave her because now she knows when I leave her, access and control is gone. Another girl could come in and take her spot. And now she's mad because I'm a higher value. And because I'm higher value, now her spot because I'm higher value, my options get broader. So now her spot is definitely at jeopardy. But she don't even know that she making this shit worse by causing turmoil because now your spot is even more at risk. Because you doing some shit that I told you I don't even like. You doing shit that I told you I don't even fucking like because you can't control your emotions. Because you can't regulate your emotions. And that's why I told her before. I'm telling y'all gotta vet these women, bro. I was getting close. Same with the other girl. I was getting close. Like, oh yeah, you know, maybe I could take this one serious. Nope, can't do that. I was getting close with her. Oh yeah, maybe like, you know, just maybe she's starting to change. Nope, same old fucking girl. Same old fucking girl. And now, and now I gotta stand on my word now. Because the shit didn't get bad. It didn't turn into no big ass argument. Because she knew the shit she was arguing about was bullshit. She knew it was nothing to argue about in the fucking first place, bro. Right? But this is what I be trying to tell y'all though, right? This is what I want y'all to understand. If y'all want to, that is why this shit happens. And in order to solve the situation, what y'all have to do as a man is stand on your word and learn how to walk away. You got to walk away from shit like that because it's a test. Subconsciously, they're testing you. And if you do not pass this test, now this shit is going to happen 10 times worse. 20 times worse. If I was to go back over there today and act like that, what she did this morning didn't just bother me, guess what would happen? She would do it again. Probably not tonight, but she would do it again very quickly. And then she would do it again and again and again. And to the point where I can't stand it. To the point where I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, I blow up on her. And now she sees, yeah, I got him. Yeah, he do care about me. But guess what? I'm at a point now where I don't even fucking really like your ass no more. And I did care about you, but now I don't give a fuck anymore. Because I'm not like other niggas, bro. There's a small amount of niggas that is like, when you get us to that point, we don't even fuck with you like that no more because we know what you're doing. We're not slow. Most niggas be slow. And they and that shit make them, that shit turn them on. All that arguing and shit, bro. That shit don't do that shit for me, bro. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I be trying to put y'all on game. Because I want y'all to learn that y'all gotta stand on y'all word. You know, don't be going back and going back. When this shit happens, you be like, all right, bet, I'm gone. Remove yourself from that fucking situation, bruh. Remove yourself completely. Remove yourself completely. Don't say a word. Don't argue with her. Don't bring up the shit. When you leave, don't be like, oh, yeah, I just feel like, yeah, this should have been like this. Or, I used to leave and then send a big-ass message, and then we'd be texting, arguing all day and shit, and then that shit give her validation. More validation, more ego strokes. Nope, fuck that shit. Keep it quiet. Don't even say shit. Don't even say shit. Let the silence be your alibi, nigga. Let her feel that shit. Don't say a single word, bro. And then, don't say a single word. Go about your day. Go home. Let her reach out to you. You know? She been doing that lately. She do some shit and she know she fucked up. This what she'll do. Oh, my bad that I had an attitude this morning, but I'm home. Or my bad, this and that. And yeah, that's cool. You can apologize and shit. But this time, if she do that, guess what? I still can't go over because you still can't just be like, oh, my bad, and then I'm just about to run back over there. Nah, now your ass really gotta be put on ice so that you know, because it's not the fact that the shit, okay, my bad, y'all. It's not the fact that the shit happened. It's the fact that it got worse, or it got back to the point, it almost got back to the point where it used to be, the point whereas when I told you I don't like this shit and you need to do better and not let this shit happen again. That's where it's getting to. The point where it feels like you're getting mad at me for no fucking reason at all. And that's what I be trying to tell y'all niggas. These women will do that shit. They'll become your biggest fucking op because they're scared that another woman will take their spot. And they don't understand that them doing this dumbass shit is gonna make it easier for another woman to come in and take your spot, stupid. Like, dead ass. That shit is so crazy to me, bro. So it's just like, yeah, so like I said, as a man, bro, y'all gotta stand on that shit. I'm not about to see her, you know, until she acknowledged the fact, until she acknowledged what the fuck happened. I'm not talking about the fact, because guess what? Even after that shit, I told her, I set her down, I said, look, I don't know if I did suck my teeth or if I didn't, but because I don't know, I'm gonna apologize. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, that's on me, and I don't know if I did or didn't. Apologize about the shit. She got me sitting up here thinking like I'm tripping, or I'm going confused. Like I did it. So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna apologize. Because I don't even know if I did or didn't. And then she still made a fucking issue out of the shit, bruh. She still couldn't just say, oh, you know what? Thanks, babe. I appreciate it. And went about the day. No, why? You wanna know why she can't do that? Because that's not what this shit was about in the fucking first place. That's not what this shit was about in the first place. Y'all gotta see through this bullshit, bruh. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all have to see through this bullshit. Y'all have to, bro. You gotta see through the bullshit, bruh. If you don't see through the bullshit, these women will have you looking stupid. They will have you crashing out. They will have you losing money. They will have you losing sleep. They will have you losing everything. Because they're not secure in their self 100%. And they gotta cause chaos and turmoil to make themselves feel loved, or to make sure that they feel like their spot is solidified. So they feel like they're good now. That's what they have to do. And they shouldn't. They should just be secure in themselves, bro. Just like the other girl I was talking to. Same thing with her. She wanted me to chase. Like, she felt some type of way because she seen that I was talking to other women and she knew this. Because we already stated this shit in the beginning. And then she was like, yeah, I'm just gonna fall back. I'm like, cool, fall back. But then she did that shit for attention. And then she realized I wasn't chasing. So then she came back around, but realized that my energy was different off rip because I don't like people that do shit for attention, bruh. I don't like that shit. So yeah, you gotta understand, bruh. It's like, bruh, like, that shit was funny as fuck though, bruh. Like, and that's why I can't, like I told you, I can't even come back on the same type of energy because that's some weird ass shit. And it's like I said before, with this situation, you're causing turmoil to make sure that your spot is secure, but whole time you're shooting yourself in the foot because you're making the spot less secure. You get what I'm saying? You're making this shit less secure. Right? So it's like, bro, y'all gotta understand that shit, bro. Because if y'all don't, I'm telling you, this shit right there used to fuck up my whole day, y'all. This shit used to fuck up my whole fucking day. I'm talking about from fucking start of the day to the end of the day. I'm talking about drinking. I'm talking about smoking, doing all types of bad shit. Because that shit fucked up my day. But now I don't even let that shit affect me. I ain't let that shit fuck my day up. I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna come make a video on it and tell y'all young niggas about the shit and how to move so that y'all don't have to go through the same situation, the same bullshit that I just went through. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying again though. These women will become your biggest ops because they can't handle the fact that you're leveling up. They cannot process that shit. You know, some women, I don't think any woman will genuinely be happy for you when you're leveling up. But some just drag harder than others. Some will just drag on you harder than others. You know what I'm saying? But they can't process the fact like they're leveling up because their spot is at risk. And a lot of them have control issues. They want control over niggas. They want to control the dynamic. You know what I'm saying? When they feel like the control is slipping because you have all the leverage now because you are making more money, your goals are getting accomplished. You know what I'm saying? You're planning out shit big. You're doing this and that. Their spot becomes weak. Their spot gets lighter. You know what I'm saying? Their spot is not secure no more. They don't feel like they're in a good spot no more. They feel like their spot is temporary. But like I said, they don't understand that shit makes it even worse for their positioning. Doing shit like that makes the positioning worse. Get what I'm saying? So, let me think about something else. Hold up, let me pause it. Yeah, so like I was saying, as a man though, you gotta stand on your word. I gotta stand on y'all principles, bro. If y'all tell your girl, do not do this shit again, I'm not tolerating this shit. If she does it again, you gotta walk away, bruh. You got to. Because if you don't, I'm trying to tell you. I know you don't want to walk away. I know you don't want to do it. You don't want to leave her. I know you don't want to leave her because that's your girl. You love her. Y'all got love. Y'all got bonds. Everything was just cool just 2 days ago. What's happening now? Why is it not cool? Leave her alone. Walk away. Even if she asks you to come over, still walk away. Because think about it like an investment. Think about this shit like an investment. You disappear for 7 days, that'll help you out for the next fucking 35. I promise you. You disappear for 7 days, 14 days, that'll help you out for the next month and some. Because now she understands, oh shit, when I do this dumbass shit, he doesn't tolerate it. And he leaves. Yes. You gotta show women with actions, bruh. You can't show them with words, gang. They're not gonna listen to your fucking words. They respond, they're emotional. They respond off emotions. So you removing yourself is gonna cause an emotional it's gonna cause emotional turmoil, number one. And it's gonna cause the feeling of loss. And the feeling of loss is gonna make them sit with themselves and sit with their actions and realize, damn, I shouldn't have did that dumb ass shit. I need to get my fucking emotions in check. Because if I don't, the next time this nigga leave, it's gonna be longer. The next time he leave, it's gonna be longer and longer, to the point where this nigga might not never come back. That's if you truly fuck with her though. If it's just some regular joint, bro, fuck her, bro. Don't even come back after that shit, bro. So leave her dumb ass alone and don't even come back. Let her come all the way back, bro. Let her come all the way back. And that's how it should be anyway. But depending on what type of relationship y'all got, that's how it's going to be regardless. She's going to come back anyway once you remove yourself. Because that's going to cause her to have to sit with her own choices. It's going to cause her to have to sit with her own decisions. She got to sit with that shit. She got to sit there and be like, damn, I was fucking tripping. I was just being insecure. I was just scared. I didn't want him to leave because I didn't want my spot to be at jeopardy because we're doing good. I don't want another girl to come along and take him away because I'm investing. And I get why she feel like that. But she don't have to go about it that way. Because I'm not even that type of fucking nigga. I already told her I don't fucking cheat no more. If I'm talking to you, if I'm fucking you, I'm fucking you. I'm not fucking her, I'm not fucking her, I'm not fucking her. No. If I'm chatting with some bitches, I'm talking to them then. But I'm not fucking them. You know what I'm saying, bruh? If I go out on a date, then I go out on a date. You know, but I'm not. You had the best fucking position because I'm seeing you the most. You have the most access. So in order to be in a relationship with me, you got to show me why I want to be in a relationship with you. And you just showed me why I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I'm dropping fucking gems, bruh. Hit the like button, subscribe, and fucking comment now, boy. I'm on this shit. I'm showing you why. You're showing me why I don't need to be in a relationship with you. So you can't even sit there and ask me why I don't want to be in a relationship with you. Because I just told you that you don't have control over your emotions. And I'm not saying to have them on 100% lock because you're a woman. I understand. I'm telling you to slow the fuck down, work on that shit, and acknowledge your fucking mistakes. And don't let them happen again. Don't let them happen all the time. That's what I'm saying. That whole shit right there just showed me why I don't want to be in a relationship with your ass. That's more than enough reason to show me I just wasted my fucking time. If I was to not be out here still entertaining or like having my options open, I would have looked dumb as shit just now. Because that shit would just showed me, oh, that's why I don't fucking talk to. That's why. But I would have had no fucking girls. No, nothing. And it's not that I even want to have women, bro. But this is why I tell y'all to live in abundance. Because situations like that, people expose themselves. And then they give you the reason to why. And then you be looking at yourself like, damn, just like I told y'all. That's why I told y'all in the last video. That's why I'm going to go on the fucking date. Because shit could be cool with her and shit could switch like a fucking light switch, bro. I literally spoke this shit, bro. I told y'all. This is why, bro, I'm literally like that, dude. I'm like that with this shit, bro. I'm fucking like that, bro. Y'all gotta subscribe, gang. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all have to subscribe, bro. Y'all have to subscribe. I literally made a video about that shit saying why I have my options open. Why I keep my options open. Because people can switch like a fucking light switch, bro. And then when they do that, damn, this bird just bust his ass on the ice. But then when they do that, you going to be sitting there with one fucking girl or one fucking option, then piss you off. And now you sitting there like, damn. And mind you, you don't owe them anything because you're not in a relationship with them. If you're in a relationship, then don't do that shit. That's cheating. But we're not in a relationship. We haven't even sat down and have an exclusivity talk. I'm not in a relationship with you right now because I'm trying to see if this is the girl that I want to be with. And you just fucking perfectly showed me why you're not. Literally, bro. Like, this is why I be trying to tell y'all that shit, bro. That's the whole purpose of the video, man. That's the whole purpose of the fucking video, bruh. Y'all gotta understand that shit, gang. Y'all have to understand that shit. And like I said, as a man, bruh, y'all have to learn how to walk away and show these women, damn, I fucked up. Let them sit with that shit, because I promise you, they will learn. They will fucking learn. Especially when you keep doing what you gotta do, you keep elevating, and I'm praying to God that I get my car in these next 2 fucking weeks. Because if I don't, I'm going to fucking shoot somebody, bruh. I'm not playing, because this shit is pissing me off. Because I should have been had my fucking car, bruh. And I'm over here putting my fucking faith in other niggas' hands, and they're still bullshitting. That shit is pissing me off. But I'm hoping that I have my fucking car so that when I do come back, she sees again, damn, this nigga is a nigga of value, and I need to start acting right, because if I don't, he's gonna go fuck somebody else. Yes, I am. Damn, this nigga got a nice ass fucking Tesla, nice ass car. This nigga got his own business, 6-figure business, another fucking successful business. This nigga got swag, look good, he treats me good, he's nice. I need to start acting right, or he's gonna go fuck Julie. Yes, I'm gonna go fuck Julie. Dead ass. So it's like, you need to start learning how to fucking sit down and act right. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't do shit to that girl. Literally. She woke up and decided to have an attitude. But because I'm hip on game, I know why. I know where the shit came from. But she expected me not to know where the shit came from. And that's where a lot of other men be at. They not where I'm at with this shit. They think this shit personal, nigga. It's not personal. It's the fact that she don't know how to control her fucking emotions. She's mad because she's scared. Because she don't want to lose her spot. That's what it is. She's scared because she don't want to lose her spot, and that's okay. But what I'm saying is, you can have a conversation about this shit. Or you could just not have a fucking attitude and spaz in general. And I promise you, your spot will be more secure. If you sat down and had a conversation, I would literally, that would bump you up more and be like, yeah, I could probably see me having a relationship with her, because she handled the situation well. You know what I'm saying? Women be thinking just because they have good ass pussy or good ass sex, that shit keeps a nigga. No. That's also why I don't fucking nut when I be fucking. So these bitches know that your shit is okay, but it's not that fucking good. I can hold my shit, bro, and I don't need to nut, bro. So now what? You don't got me with that, so what other substance do you have now? Exactly. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. And this is the same shit that y'all have to be on, bro. Mentally, y'all have to be on the same fucking shit. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to put y'all on. Mentally, y'all got to be on the same shit, and y'all have to be strong with this shit, bro. Y'all have to be strong with this shit, and y'all got to stand on y'all word. This is also one of the realest videos I've ever made. One of the realest videos I ever made, because like I said, women will become some of your biggest ops, and it's not even on purpose. It's just because they are scared that they're going to lose their spot, and they don't want to lose their spot. But like I said, it's ways around that shit. You don't got to cause no fucking argument, start slamming doors, start slamming shit, and making a nigga feel unwelcome. Because that's not how that shit is going to work. That's going to push me really far away from you, bro. And now your ass got to sit with not seeing me for a week. And that's what it got to be. And I need y'all men to also understand this too, bro. During this time when y'all step away, this is why a lot of men don't step away. Because they be scared. Oh, is she going to go fuck somebody else? Oh, is she going to go entertain this person? She going to go entertain that person? Oh, she going to do this and that? Y'all be in scarcity. Y'all care too much. And not understanding, it don't matter what the fuck she do. Because like I said, if you looking at this shit like chess, not checkers, and you looking at this shit like an investment, gotta have $1 million mindset. If you're looking at this shit like an investment, it don't matter what she do. Because whatever she do, she gonna be thinking about you. Why the hell did you walk away and you didn't hit her up for 2 fucking weeks? And what the fuck you been doing in your life or with your life? You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna be. So it don't matter what she's doing. And also, depending on what type of relationship y'all got or standards that y'all have, what type of dynamic y'all have, 2 weeks is not enough time for a bitch to go fuck another nigga, bro, unless she really just don't like your ass. If she really just don't like your ass, then she's gonna go fuck another nigga, bro. I promise you. But 9 times out of 10, bro, that's not gonna happen, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. That's not gonna happen. A girl need at least 30 to 60 days. That's the window, especially if they have a consistent digging stick. If they have a consistent digging stick, like a consistent supply of digging stick that's good, they're getting satisfied from all angles and aspects, and they like this dude genuinely, they're not gonna go fuck somebody else. It has to be a good 30 to 60, maybe even 60 to 90 days before they even let another nigga crack. Now, they might be on the phone with another nigga or entertaining for entertainment purposes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, that nigga's not gonna say the right things in the right way to get that girl to fucking go over there and fuck him, because these niggas don't even know what the fuck to say. They not even hip like me. They not hip like you. They don't even know the shit that I'm telling you. They not even that far along in the game yet, bro. These niggas are still on level 1. I'm on level fucking 20, and I'm trying to put y'all on game 2. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Every person I talk to, like my Uber driver one day, I was putting him on game. He like, damn, bro, you're really smart with women. I'm like, yeah, I really studied this shit for a long time. And now I just pay attention. I don't even have to study no more. I just shut the fuck up and pay attention to shit, bro. Dead ass. So, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. So don't be over here freaking out like, oh, she's going to go fuck somebody else. She's going to go have sex with another guy. Oh, my God. Like, no, she's not going to do that shit, bro. She's not. As long as it was being a man and handling your shit, going to work, staying up with your parents, digging her guts out right, giving her fun sometimes, and understanding her. You wasn't on no bitching shit. You wasn't on no crying shit. You wasn't on no simping shit. She's not going to fuck nobody else, bro. Relax. And do what you got to do. And like I said, look at this shit as an investment. And for the first couple of days, it's gonna be quiet. She gonna be in her bag for the first couple of days. It's gonna be silent. Oh yeah, I'm feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be silent. And then eventually, she's going to miss you. Like I said, she can talk to other niggas and shit like that, but they're not gonna be you. She wants to figure out why you're not talking to her. And the whole time, she knows why you're not talking to her. Because she did some dumb ass shit. You get me? Good. That was a long ass video, but that was one of the best. That was one of the realest videos I ever made. One of the best videos I ever made for y'all boys, bruh. Ever. So, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, and share. We outie.